You got a beer?
Like my shirt?
Oh, is that
Compliments of Pops.
Nice. That's cool.
I sent a message. So thanks for sure.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I sure appreciate that.
Are we live?
No, we're live.
What's up, Fluffy Gamer here?
What's up?
Yeah.
Can't see me.
What's going
My
on?
face is all in the shadow. Put my hand up backwards here. We're drinking beer, so you know what that means.
Time for another drunken movie review.
That is correct.
Hell yeah.
That is correct.
I'm not drunk enough.
We are gonna put in. Now he's seen this a long time ago. I've never. Pardon my squeaky ass chair.
Seen it a couple times.
Wanna get squeaky with you? Get it? I wanna get squeaky. Instead of freaky, I wanna get squeaky with you.
Yeah.
But he brought this up. I've never seen it. Not that I haven't wanted to, but I just haven't gotten around to it. And that's the movie Tusk.
Directed by?
We just went blurry for a second. Sorry, guys. Yeah, Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith?
It's his horror movie, I guess. You know, everybody knows by now that Kevin Smith wanted to do a movie in all genres. So
he hasn't made a porn yet.
I'm waiting for his what do you call those now? Rom-com. I'm waiting for his rom-com. Where's that going to be?
He has made some.
I guess you know what? I'm zooming in here a little bit. Yeah, maybe
Can't
too far with that. Whoa. I'm right back where we started.
Out of control. Don't you have a remote where you can just zoom in and out?
I probably do somewhere. I don't know. But I guess you know what was the one where they were on that river. It was like the one guy died, and oh man, it was a pretty good movie. But anyways, I guess that would be a rom-com.
Chasing Amy?
No, not Chasing Amy.
That's a rom-com.
Okay, I believe you. I'm not debating you. I don't know that movie, but it's this is the one. It's a guy dies. Oh man, what's her name? The girl, she's in. No, like not Once Upon a Time in Mexico. It's the vampire movie, the Quentin Tarantino vampire movie in Mexico, with George Clooney.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, the girl that was in it. Anyway, she's in that movie. But it's, you know, like their friend dies, so they all go out to this river to like pay homage to the friend or whatever, something. Try to get to the bottom of it. It's been a long time since I've seen that movie, but that was a pretty good movie. I enjoyed that for being like pretty much a chick flick. So, but anyways, enough said with all that. The point of this video is we're gonna watch Tusk, and it's, I guess a lot of people said it's kind of weird or out there or whatever.
It didn't do too good.
Yeah,
it flopped.
Yeah.
It flopped.
But I like weird and out there, so hopefully I enjoy this movie. You were saying something a minute ago about why you think it flopped. What was that again?
Oh, yeah, I watched an interview with Kevin Smith a couple weeks ago on the tube.
On the tube?
On TV.
Oh, yeah.
And he was telling the interviewer guy that the reason why he thinks it flopped was when they did the trailer. The company that put it out there, I think it's A24. I think that's what's called.
I don't know, yeah.
Anyways, they did not want to reveal
A24, yeah.
the walrus in the trailer.
Mm.
And Kevin Smith was like, we got to put the walrus in the trailer.
There's a walrus in this movie?
Yeah, so apparently they went without putting the walrus in the trailer, and it flopped. And then all of a sudden the company, A24, was like, maybe we should have put the walrus in the trailer.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oops. You know, sometimes movie companies, the big companies, have a little too much influence on the production or distribution, and the people that make the movie sometimes disagree with that, and it's too bad. Why they did
it. They wanted it to be a surprise.
Yeah,
but the movie Tusk,
because it's tough. Dang. It's tough because and that's what makes you wonder, and it's got tusks on the cover, but it's tough because that's not like. Some movies, you hear they do the director's cut because the director, there was footage he wanted left in that maybe the studio didn't want in or something. And so it's not like that type of situation where he can't go, make his own version and fix it. It's just, unfortunately, it flopped because of that. But, it's sad that the way that the Jay and Silent Bob reboot didn't do, I don't know what he anticipated for it, but the fact that they were touring around, it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
That as they released it, like you could go see it. And
it was basically a fan-made movie. It was made for the fans.
But but they went around as in different theaters. You could watch the movie with them there.
Yeah.
And I think they were doing like a Q&A after or something like that. So that's pretty cool that they did that. But the fact that it didn't, have a, like a typical theatrical release was kind of surprising for me. But, I mean, it's a comedy, and Hollywood does not like comedies, so. What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
What are you going to do? What we're going to do is pop in this movie right here, and when it's over, I'll tell you what I think of it, and he'll tell you what he thinks of it after watching it for a third time?
At least, yeah.
Third, yeah. Popping my cherry on Tusk.
2 hours later.
How long was this movie again?
It was about an hour and a half.
Hour and a half or so?
Something like that?
Yeah, somewhere. Yeah, I keep mine on my glasses on. God forbid I put my glasses on. They were right here. I enjoyed this movie. It says 104 minutes, so hour and 44 minutes.
It felt like an hour and a half.
I can do math. Yeah, you know what? I really enjoyed it. I liked, and get ready for spoilers here. I mean, the movie's been out for a while, so if you got a problem with our spoilers right now, stop the video.
Very disturbing.
It was disturbing in a sense.
Almost as disturbing as Human Centipede.
Yeah, along those lines, definitely.
That's why I liked it.
But when he was, like in the chair, like at the dinner table and the cripple and stuff. Yeah, I was like, well, I was saying spoilers. Yeah.
Too late.
I knew when he had the blanket over his legs, I was like, oh, dude, at least, and I thought maybe both legs would be gone at that point or whatever, but I was like, dude's gonna be hacked up. But I thought it was very cool that the stories, the dude that was when he was telling the stories at the beginning of the movie, those were great. That actor is very good, and it reminded me a lot of the way, like the style, his speech patterns and stuff of the actor that played Randy in my Clown Motel movie, which you guys will be seeing soon. The way he told stories was like a lot like Randy, and I'm wondering, I want to like talk to Andy, the guy who played Randy, and find out if he had any inspiration for his character or anything, because it really reminded me a lot of this guy. So, but anyways, I enjoyed the movie. I have one complaint. I think it was kind of fucked up how at the end, spoiler, that they left him a walrus. That was fucked up, man.
I am the walrus.
How are you gonna leave him the walrus? And then during the credits, Kevin Smith and I don't know who else he was talking to started laughing about how they left him a walrus, and they were like debating like what to do with him or whatever. But that was pretty funny, man. It was pretty good. It was sick, it was twisted, but I enjoyed it, and I think on the scale of 6-pack of beers. Now I've gotten some comments about our rating system. Somebody said we need to go with at least a 12-pack or whatever.
Yeah, I thought that was a good idea.
But you think so? You think we need to go to 12-pack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because 6-pack, you could drink a 6-pack and not be drunk.
That's true, but at the same time, the idea isn't, But I guess if we're going to go with you need this many beers to watch it, then, But, I mean, I didn't need any beers to watch that movie. I didn't need any, but I had some, and I enjoyed them. But because it wasn't the greatest movie of all time, I'm not going to rate it a 0. I'm going to give it at least a 1 or 2 or 3 or something. Especially if we're going to go out a 12-pack now. So is that it? Are we making it official? Is this official now? Are we going to a 12-pack?
Oh, we ready? Yeah, let's do 12-pack.
Okay, all right. So for the movie Tusk, how many beers would it take you to watch the movie Tusk? Are you ready, or you want to think about this for a second?
I'm ready.
Okay, you go first, because I'm thinking. I'm still debating. Out of a 12-pack of beers, needing 0 beers being perfect, needing 12 beers, 12 would be 12 or more beers to get through the movie Tusk would be the worst movie ever. Would be, never mind. I'm even going to name names and insult people right now.
Being as disturbing as the movie was, I think you would probably enjoy it with more beer than less beer.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, maybe.
I can see myself enjoying the movie, drinking at least a 6-pack.
Okay,
but I don't need.
Yeah, but that's not the rating system. Yeah, it's what you need.
I don't need the 6-pack.
How much you need to get through this?
I could watch it, on 1.5 beers.
Because 0 being the best of all time, 12 the worst.
I would say a good three beers. Three beers. I wouldn't need much.
Two fewer beers, and it's like best ever. So, I have one other criticism of the movie aside from the fact they left him a walrus. The second criticism would be the fact that he went out to this place all by himself.
Well, he wanted to do the interview.
I did think it was funny how Haley Joel Osborne or whatever his name is.
Osborne?
Was banging his girlfriend while he was away. That was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. Like, I mean, he must have. You figure that character must have went to her and been like, "Oh, he's cheating on you. You might as well cheat on him with me or something." Because why would she go for that dude?
Because he's famous and he sees dead people.
Maybe, yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna say with those two criticisms, I really enjoyed it. But I'm going to say out of 12 beers, it took me 4. It took me 4 beers to watch it. Which is still like a B, I think like a B plus or something, like a solid B. It was a good movie. I really enjoyed it. I would have liked it better if they would have, they could have left him all like fucked up looking, but like don't leave him a walrus living in a doghouse by a dirty pool. This was the love of her life. And now they go visit him and they leave. And he sees his girlfriend walking away with his buddy.
You see him crying.
And he's crying. Like, just harpoon him right now and end it, you know? So, anyways, 4 beers.
I said
3 beers.
Yeah.
So, it's a solid.
I was highly entertained. It was disturbing. And what I just spent about what seemed like 10 minutes, I was trying to do some research here because I couldn't remember the name of another movie made by Stephen King that it kind of reminded me of, starring Kathy Bates. It reminded me a lot of a movie called Misery.
Misery. I thought you were going to say Musk.
No. You remember Misery, right?
Kathy Bates. I don't think so, no.
What's his James Caan? He gets into like a car accident and she rescues him. He's like a book writer and she's like a big fan of his. And so she's like initially like trying to take care of him because he got like a broken bone or something, or he wasn't broken bone, but she eventually gave him a broken like leg or something like that because he was trying to escape.
I don't think I've seen it.
Oh, that's a good movie.
I gleeked a little bit right there. You know what I was thinking? Because we're in the middle of the pandemic right now.
Yeah. You just might gave everybody the COVID.
Yeah. The lost art form of gleeking. Forget shaking hands. You'll never see gleek. No, you might. You might, just to spite people. Remember that back in like in the 80s and 90s? Gleeking?
Oh, yeah.
Man, I will punch somebody. You gleeked on me. It's on. That was the most disgusting thing ever, man.
Speaking of like gleeking or whatever, I think I kind of did a bad thing yesterday.
Did you poop your pants?
Almost.
Okay.
But I ended up teaching my grandkid how to pretend to spit on people's heads where it feels like you got spat on. And so now he's going out over to everybody.
And hawking loogies?
No, he's trying to do it dry. There's some wet stuff coming out. I'm like thinking, maybe that wasn't such a good idea, because who knows if he has it, and he's now spreading it.
If you get coronavirus, it's his fault.
I didn't click on them, you did.
No, but it's indirectly through your grandkid now spreading the disease.
Mm-hmm.
Man, shame on you.
Yeah. I started thinking about it.
I might have gleeked on the fan.
That might not be a good idea. I was telling him, I was trying to be funny, and I was telling him, like, yeah,
it's pretty funny.
Next time you see your nana,
it is. It's actually really funny, because if he goes up to, like, you know, his mom or his grandma and does that and actually really spits on them, they're going to be so mad at you.
And I told him, when he does it, say, Grandpa says hi. That was amazing.
Nice. That's good stuff.
Oh, yeah. He tried to get his mom and his dad that same night. I'm like, too soon. You gotta wait. They already know.
Too soon.
You gotta hold off and wait. And then
that's hilarious. Good stuff. I think we're done with this video. Our battery's running out.
Oh, shoot. Yep.
So,
see you guys next time.
Yep.
And, toodaloo.